Yes, I am into Butthole Sunning, aka Butt Chugging Sunlight, aka Perineum Sunning, aka Anal Chakra Sunning, aka enlightening my brown eye with the sun. I'm the type of guy that likes to drink his morning coffee through a coffee enema, the way coffee is meant to be drank, and sunlight too. Some people with an education and knowledge say butthole sunning is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'll prove them wrong. But first, butthole sunning is an ancient health practice known about mostly by people without health degrees. It's where you do a spready towards the sun and you let your butthole do what it was designed to do: absorb sunlight. It's the latest health trend I decided to unquestionably follow. The brown eye is the new third eye, and I have more energy than if I was mainlining celery juice. And aside from giving you the energy of a meth addict along with the spiritual connection of a yoga addict, what else does butthole sunning do for you? What doesn't it do? Science has never proven that butthole sunning doesn't do everything. So that leaves me suspicious that it does everything. And according to one of my primary spiritual teachers, aka someone I found on Instagram who was exposing herself, Metaphysical Megan says it brings prana from the sun into the organs and strengthens them, increases creativity, increases libido and balances sexual energy, regulates circadian rhythms and promotes better sleep, grounds and connects you to the earth, gives you better focus and mental stimulation, regulates hormone function in the sexual organs, and it increases your personal magnetism and amplifies your auric field. All very specific and measurable benefits. A minute of anal a day keeps the doctor away. She also says perineum sunning is an ancient Taoist practice that originated in the Far East. I'm on board. I love doing things from religions that I don't follow, that I've learned from people who also don't follow those religions. It's like Catholicism. I just follow the wine drinking part and leave the rest of the horse shit behind. But also, butthole sunning negates the negative effects of alcohol, I assume. Taoism meets Catholicism. To all the naysayers who think it's a stupid practice and you're not meant to get sun on your butthole, here's my proof why they're wrong. When you think about the placement of your butthole being on the underside of your body and the fact that it's surrounded by two fleshy butt cheeks like it's a buried brown treasure, it's obvious that it's meant to get sunlight exposure. Just like the divine wisdom that designed us wouldn't have tried to hide it from sunlight exposure if it wasn't meant to get sunlight exposure. Just like how a buried treasure is meant to be unburied because it's buried. If the butthole wasn't meant to get sunlight, then the universe, divine source, God, Deepak Chopra, cosmic intelligence, whatever you want to call it, would have put our butthole on the top of our heads. That way we could put a hat on to cover it up. Eat shit, naysayers. Serve sunny side up. And the doctors are like, you shouldn't do it because you'll get sunburned down there. Little do these idiots know the root chakra is supposed to be red. So the way I look at it, good. I want to be sunburned on my crotch. It's just color therapy for my first chakra. We in the New Age community are always out to prove doctors wrong because we have undealt with rebellion issues from childhood. And I think I do a great job of not dealing with them. And you know what else doctors don't know about? Solar power. If you knew anything about solar panel technology, which you don't, you would know buttholes are designed the same way. Elon Musk knows this, man. It's this awareness about advanced solar anal technology that allowed him to build his solar city company. Butthole technology is what allows Teslas to go from 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds too. Neither one of them uses a combustible engine, so they're the same thing. Now, if the goal is to absorb sunlight, which it is, then it makes sense that instead of having your shirt off so you can absorb the sunlight with a large surface area of your upper body, you lay down on your upper body and fold yourself in a way so that you can't absorb sunlight with your upper body. Because in doing so, you expose your butthole to sunlight, which has a surface area 87 times smaller than your upper body. Thus, you absorb more sunlight. It's just like the smaller your income, the more money you make. Same principle. Butthole sunning is also a practice that's been used for thousands of years in traditional Chinese medicine, according to white people on Instagram. And white wellness influencers are the best ones to learn about Chinese medicine from, especially the ones that don't have any schooling in Chinese medicine. They're white. They don't need it. One of my other spiritual teachers, Ra of Earth, says, in a mere 30 seconds of sunlight on your butthole, you'll receive more energy from this electric node than you would in the entire day being outside with your clothes on. More importantly than this claim, he revolutionized Instagram. It's like he looked at all the thong photos and said, what if there was no thong? Paradigm shifting. Plus, he's got the best man bun I've ever seen. I don't know if he's natural or on PEDs, but I'll tell you this. I believe anything that someone with 2 underscores in their Instagram handle says. Some people think butthole sunning is a social media ploy used by needy people just to get attention.
Is there anything else you want to say about that?
No, that was a complete thought. So I'm going to keep sunning my crotch chakra until the day I die. Or until the day I get arrested, because my neighbor's kids might be outside whilst I'm sunning my anus. Then I'd probably have to register as a sex offender. And then I'd go back to sunning my butthole. At least I'll have good vitamin D levels. Do you know what'll help you absorb more sunlight than opening your butthole towards the sky? Subscribing to my YouTube channel. Scientifically proven, so you might want to do that.